Hello, this is again Dr. Abdulghani from Mediversity Health. Today we are talking about an interesting topic, and that is alcoholism. Alcoholism affects a huge population, and it is actually an addiction for people who are drinking on a regular basis, or it is affecting their lifestyle. One of the things which I tell people, if you are facing complications of your relationships, or if it is to the point it's affecting your work, or if it is to the point that not helping you concentrate, or even your healthcare. So a lot of people say, what can you do about it? The first thing which I tell everybody that you have to keep in mind is knowing that you have this condition. A lot of people have difficulty acknowledging that they have a problem. Second thing is, after you acknowledge that you have the problem, is looking into what will work for you. So for you to find out what will work for you, you have to find out the root cause of why you have the alcoholism in the first place. And there are many reasons for that. That includes stress, anxiety, financial stresses, or a coping mechanism for any of your conditions that you might have, or an addiction. And addiction is a huge problem which you always feel that you can control, but it is always difficult to control when it is an addiction. If you or your loved one has this problem, it is very important that you seek proper medical advice. So a lot of people say, like, if I seek medical advice, what is the benefit of getting that medical advice? There is a lot of benefits of getting medical advice, and it is always better to get it early on than later on. So when I say what is the advantage of medical advice, there, let's start from the beginning. Once you see a doctor, he will get a proper history and an examination. The history is going to tell us what are your stresses, or whether you have an underlying depression or anxiety. It will also tell us what are the factors that are precipitating your behavior. He might recommend you to see a therapist. He might recommend you to see a specialist in that regard. Secondly, on the examination, that is also a critical part of your evaluation, where we can evaluate your mental condition, where we can see if it is to the point that it is affecting your memory, or if it is affecting your coordination, or if it is affecting your level of activity. The other thing that we can figure out with the examination, if it is to the point that it is starting to affect your heart, your liver, or any other body parts. So that is very important that you see a doctor. And then finally, he might order some blood work and look into your liver enzymes and other things. So anyway, this is a brief perspective of what alcoholism is, and what it can we can do when we do an examination for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up.